The future of robotics, how robots are transforming industries. What image does the word robot conjure up for you? Do you envision a metallic humanoid in a far-off spacecraft? Perhaps you picture a dark future in which robot masters oppress humans. Or perhaps you picture a line of devices that resemble robots assembling cars. Whatever your opinions, one thing is certain: robots will continue to exist. Fortunately, it appears more likely than not that robots would focus on performing dangerous or repetitive duties rather than acquiring absolute executive control. Let's examine robotics, identifying the term, determining how artificial intelligence fits into the area, the potential of robotics, and how robots will affect our daily life. Your future in AI and machine learning is now. How do robots work? The area of engineering known as robotics is concerned with the creation, design, building, use, and application of robots. A robot is described as an automatically operated machine that performs a series of activities independently and completes tasks that are typically completed by humans. Robots don't necessarily look like people, though some do. For evidence, look at pictures of vehicle manufacturing lines. Androids are often used to describe robots that mimic human characteristics. It's not always the case, even though robot designers try to make their inventions look human so that people feel more comfortable around them. Some people find robots unsettling, particularly those that resemble people. Robotic types. Robots are adaptable machines, as shown by the enormous range of shapes and capabilities they can take. A few of the types of robots we see nowadays are listed below. Healthcare. Robots are used in the healthcare sector for a variety of tasks, including assisting in surgery, helping individuals walk via physical rehabilitation, moving through hospitals, and transporting supplies like medication or linens. Even now, healthcare robots are helping to fight the pandemic by creating respirators and filling and sealing test swabs. Home life. All it takes to spot a robot in a person's home is a Roomba. Robots that are housebound can now do more than just vacuum floors. They can also supplement devices like Alexa or mow lawns. Manufacturing. The industry of manufacturing was the first to utilize robots, such as the previously stated automobile assembly line equipment. Arc welding, material handling, steel cutting, and food packaging are just a few of the activities that industrial robots can perform. Logistics. Everyone desires timely, if not earlier, delivery of their online orders. Therefore, businesses use robots to stack warehouse shelves, retrieve products, and even make local deliveries. Robotic Mars explorers like Sojourner and Perseverance are involved in space exploration. Deep space probes like Voyager and Cassini, as well as the Hubble telescope, are categorized as robots. Military. Dangerous activities are handled by robots, and modern warfare is the most challenging. As a result, the military has access to a wide range of robots that are ready to handle many of the riskier tasks involved in combat. For instance, there are robots like the SAFIR, which battles fires that start on naval warships, the Mebu-Teat, which follows soldiers about and carries their gear, and the Centaur, an explosive detection/disposal robot that searches for mines and IEDs. We already have robot restaurants, statues, and toy versions of them. Expect robot entertainment value to increase as they grow more advanced. Travel. We just need to mention self-driving cars 3 times. Benefits and drawbacks of robots. Like any modern innovation, robots have advantages and disadvantages. The pros and cons of robots and the future of robotics are listed below. Advantages: they undertake their jobs in dangerous conditions. Why put human lives in danger when a robot can do the work instead? Think about how much more advantageous it would be to have a robot fighting a fire or maintaining a nuclear reactor core. They are economical. Robots don't need benefits like life insurance, paid time off, or access to dental and vision care, nor do they take sick days or coffee breaks. As a result, productivity rises. The human brain is not designed to execute repetitive activities endlessly, whereas robots are. Robots are used in industries to carry out boring, redundant jobs, freeing up workers to take on more difficult duties and even pick up new abilities. They provide improved quality control. Workers who consistently carry out the same tasks suffer from vigilance decrement and a decrease in attention. Errors, subpar outcomes, or even accidents are more likely as a person's degree of focus wanes. Robots are perfect at performing repetitive activities without getting bored and slipping in quality. Disadvantages: they have high initial expenses. The implementation of robots involves significant financial risk. It is costly in the short term, even if most producers eventually experience a return on their investment. However, this is a typical roadblock in the introduction of new technologies, such as setting up a wireless network or completing cloud migration. They could eliminate jobs. Yes, in some circumstances, such as on production lines, some people have been replaced by robots. When the commercial sector adopts revolutionary technology, some jobs are lost. Robot deployment generally increases the demand for people to maintain the technology, thus this drawback may be overblown, which brings up the next issue. They require businesses to engage specialized support staff. Good news for prospective employees, poor news for organizations with a tight budget. Programmers, operators, and repair staff are needed for robots. While job seekers may be happy, the need to hire professionals and pay them professional prices may make it difficult to incorporate robots. What role does AI play in the future of robotics? Artificial intelligence AI improves collaboration possibilities, quality, and human-robot interaction. Cobots, which are robots that do testing and assembly alongside people, are already used in the industrial sector. Robots were initially developed to replicate human behavior, and AI advancements make this easier. Robots that behave and think more like people may be more adaptable in the workplace and more efficient than human workers. Artificial intelligence is used by robot designers to improve the capabilities of their creations, such as robots can identify and recognize objects they encounter, make out details, and learn how to move around or avoid particular objects thanks to computer vision. Artificial intelligence AI enables robots to acquire the fine motor abilities necessary to hold objects without damaging them. Robots no longer require humans to direct them along paths and process flows thanks to advances in motion control and navigation. Robots can self-navigate and evaluate their surroundings thanks to AI. Even in the software industry's virtual environment, this competence holds. Robot software processes can prevent process exceptions or flow bottlenecks with the use of AI. Robots may better understand their environment, spot patterns, and grasp data with the aid of artificial intelligence AI and machine learning ML, which uses natural language processing NLP and real-world perception RWP. With these upgrades, the robot is more autonomous and depends less on human agents. Future robotics and machines. Robots will continue to progress from being rote machines to collaborators with cognitive abilities thanks to improved sensor technology and more astounding developments in machine learning and artificial intelligence. Robotics will greatly benefit from these developments, which are on an upward trajectory for these and other related sectors. The future of robotics. How robots will change the world. Robots will boost global productivity and economic growth while opening up new career choices for a large number of people. However, there are still cautions about significant job losses, such as predictions of 20 million manufacturing job losses by 2030 or the possibility of 30% of all employment being automated by that year. However, because of the consistently high levels of precision that robots provide, we can anticipate that they will take on more of the taxing, redundant manual labor activities, improving healthcare and transportation, and freeing up people to improve themselves. Time will ultimately determine how this all turns out, of course. Did you like it? Tell us what you think of the video in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting videos.